Hello, I'm Luke Hatfield. I'm joined by Lewis Cox, our Shrewsbury Town correspondent here at the Shropshire Star. Lewis, sad news this week regarding the passing of Ken Mulhearn, legendary Shrewsbury Town goalkeeper.
Yeah, really sad to get the call yesterday regarding that. So I spoke with Graham Turner to break the news yesterday and get his thoughts for today's paper, which you can read online as well. And summed it up. I think first of all in terms of a goalkeeper, but as a man and a bloke, he was absolutely brilliant, as anyone that would have met him even for a short amount of time would say. Such a sense of humour and wit, and he kept everyone at the football club on their toes where he kind of worked there in the commercial, telling people stories of his days and so on. Really good to. I only knew him for a few years. Really good to know him though. He was really welcoming and always wanted to speak to you about the team, about his memories, about his grandson who came through Shrewsbury Academy and now plays Southampton and plays on loan up in Scotland. He always wanted to speak to you about that. He was a really good guy, and massive loss to the club. Yeah.
That's it. I mean, it's always terrible news, but he was someone who had plenty of success in the game as well. I mean, there's a lot of talk about his time at Shrewsbury, but this is also someone who won a lot with Manchester City.
Yeah, he was part of that '68 team that won the top flight. I mean, that's some going, isn't it, to be involved with that? A very significant part in Manchester City's history. Obviously, before the Manchester City we know of now. So an absolutely great effort. Then certainly the length of the main part of his career was with Shrews. Talking 9 years, more than 400 games. So he was adopted in terms of where he was from, not from the area, but lived there. For the rest of his life, and always down the club and working with them to meet people and tell great stories. And he had a really great sort of wit and sense of humour. And speaking with people at the club, they're sort of joking about his horrendous jokes, but they were sort of so well natured and friendly and sort of warm and that. And going to the games with Bernard McNally, the columnist who knew him really well. It's sad to have to break the news yesterday to people like Bernard. But it was so apparent how well he was regarded by former teammates and staff and things like that. So Graham Turner said it yesterday. He joked about his own nose and things like that, and as a goalkeeper, not being paid to dive at the feet of forwards and stuff like that. Good to hear that kind of thing. But really sad that won't be seeing him again in years passed away.
That's it. Desperately sad news from Shrewsbury Town. For the latest, make sure you stay with us at shropshirestar.com.